All right, Cancerian, what is going on for you? This is a weekly reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Cancer, the week of November 4th. Let's jump right in. What is going on for you? Okay, continue to shuffle. Fair enough. Fair enough. What is going on for you? Okay. So this jumped out. Past life, transformation, protection. Some of you are changing in a big way, and I feel like you are being protected, making big changes in your life, big changes coming, and I wouldn't worry too much. I feel like you do have protection. For whatever reason you're worried about that, it can be, let's use this, it can be such big change. You're worried about the financial fallout. You're worried about how people are going to take it. Our people are going to, approve or something like that. And I don't think you can underestimate the power of this past life connection or this past life kind of karmic relationship that's coming. I don't think you can underestimate its power. I think it's a very strong connection. The transformation is going to be remarkable. Okay. Some of you, I can see going from like a lack of success to all of a sudden, making millions a year. Some of you can be going from very unhappy series of relationships to all of a sudden having the model marriage or something like that. Like big change, radical change in your life happening. Okay, Cancer. So I've seen that for a little while now. It's been showing up for you for a little while. Seven of Cups underneath. This is the what you don't see coming part of the reading. Six of Swords, or what's going on if you're not conscious about it. You're moving away. Ace of Wands. All right, let me just lay it out and then I'll tell you. Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, wow, King of Wands, and the 10 of Wands, Four of Wands. All right, so some of you are looking to the future. Some of you have left behind a situation. There was definitely third parties involved in this situation. I feel like you're going in the direction of somebody that you trust. Okay. And I think that makes all the difference. I think the success comes and everything. Like I like this as part of like walking away from a situation that isn't going anywhere or won't go anywhere towards something that's growth oriented. I like that. And I really think I saw the Queen of Swords here. I really think you can see the future now. There may be two couples involved. Like two couples, you and your partner may be connected. It might be three couples. You and your partner might be connected to two other people. You're creating a whole new, it's like musical chairs. Okay. There's a sense of like, all right, let's separate. You're going that way. I'm going this way. This happens over here with this couple because you're going that way or they're going that way. There's just a lot of people involved, I guess is what I'm saying. There's a lot of people involved in this, right? Yeah. Lovers. What is this? The 70s? Lovers. Ace of Swords. Wow. 10 of Swords. Could be dealing with a Gemini, fire sign. Okay, everything's here. Air, fire, water, earth, everything's here. So it's all up for grabs. In the extended, I'll pull cards for each zodiac sign so you can get a sense, okay? Six of Wands, Two of Swords, the Hermit. So Gemini and Virgo here. More Virgo with the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Cups. I feel like you have love for somebody, like you're recognizing the direction you want to go in, and that does end something. Okay, 10 of Swords. Like if you speak your truth about your choice, about the direction you're going in, something else is done. Okay, something else is done. It's like Well, I want to live in the countryside. Well, then you're not living in New York City anymore. Okay, so that's done for you. I've decided that I want to be vegan. Okay, well, then meat is done for you. I decided that I'm going to go in this direction with this person. Then I'm closing the door of some other life. Okay. I feel like you're really sitting with this this truth. I feel like you know this truth already. You know the direction, or you know this is what's playing out kind of not behind the scenes, but it's what's playing out maybe in your mind or subconsciously, or like, yes, I want to go in a certain direction. There's been some cheating, there's been some confusion about an old situation, or it's not what I want. I'm turning my back on that. This is not what I want. I want something that's you and me, okay, whatever that is. And I think that's going to end all of this musical chairs kind of feeling. Um, I do think you feel a certain amount of victory just knowing you've made some kind of decision. I don't think you've told anybody that decision yet. Okay. I don't think you have. And I think you're really thinking about this. Like, you know in your heart what you want to do, but nobody knows but you. And I feel like this Knight of Pentacles, you're going to do the work that's required. Somebody's pissed about this, though. Okay? Somebody's upset about this. So, Five of Swords, like pushing back on your decision. Two of Wands, Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Hierophant. Some of you are going toward a partner, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay, Taurus, something like that. Some of you have chosen a new partner for a love commitment. This could be like some of you breaking off a relationship and going toward maybe a past life person. Okay, going toward a past life person. I do see Scorpio here as well. But this is like this is a person who is connected to you in a big way. The Queen of Wands is like your fate or your destiny. All right, fate or destiny. And this person is a life partner. This person could be somebody from a long past or from past life. You may just meet this person and been like, like love at first sight kind of thing. Or you have known this person for a long time and it's just dawning on you that this is the right person. Ace of Swords and the Lover's card. It's just kind of like, okay, well, if I make that choice, that means something is going to end. That means I'm going to have some ugly conversations, it looks like. And I can't feel good about that. I don't want to feel good about this because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't want to feel smug or like, what happens if it fails, or what happens if it's a huge success. Either way. Clarify the Ten of Swords for me. King of Swords. Oh, High Priestess, King of Cups. Look at all the kings. Okay, and the Temperance card. The plot thickens. Some of you hear the truth from your partner, maybe you're married to somebody. The truth is they've chosen to go in a different direction. Okay. There's a secret. King of Cups is you. So there's a King of Swords and the High Priestess card. This is a secret relationship. And the Temperance card is bringing in Gemini, Sag, bringing in, and that's you, Cancer, right there. That's bringing in this past life person. It's almost like neither one of you, if you're in another relationship, neither one of you can stay there. So your partner is being drawn in another direction, maybe toward this King of Swords or toward this King of Pentacles, because that's the Queen of Cups over here, drawn toward a King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and this Queen of Wands. You might have to take action toward this person. Why is the Two of Swords here? Emperor, Justice, wow. Three of Wands, Three of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Look at a sneeze. I think you're going to have to take action on asking for a divorce here. Okay. And then I think you might hear that the other person is like, sure. They want to go in a different direction, and that can feel really bad to you. You might have held off and not done anything and tried to take care of this person's feelings. But if you say you want to break it up, it might not even be a marriage here. If you want to break it off or whatever, they're like, okay, fine. Like they just didn't want to be the bad guy. So both of you, neither one of you wanted to be the bad guy, I think. So it's kind of like to a point where you might feel a little bit like a fool for waiting too long or for waiting so long to say this. But I think that there is a sense of like, all right, well, sometimes things just end. And I do think that this is going to bring in a feeling of renewed self-confidence. I think because there's a third party involved in this, that's going to feel bad. Even if you don't want to stay married to this person or be in relationship with this person, and you have another person, or you might have another person, you might not even know yet. But it's going to feel bad that you ask for a divorce and they're like, sure. Or you break up and they're like, okay. They might break up with you first. They might say, I think this isn't working for me anymore. And you're like, wait a second, it's not working for me. And they're like, no, it's not working for me. Like, I'm sorry. What did you just say? Oh my God. All right. So this past life person, the Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords, Two of Cups, Hanged Man, and the World. Okay, so good, Sun. So you feel like you can't go toward this person until this is complete. And I think there is already love with this person. I do think you know who this is. I think you don't want to have a third party, which is why you're like, oh, wait a second, you're having a third party. And I think you surrender to the ending. You surrender to the ending because, happiness is on its way. Okay. Happiness and joy is on its way. But this is super complicated. And I think you've been stressing about asking for a divorce or stressing about wanting to break it off. And the other person is like right there with you. You're like on the same page. That can be a little bit of a shocker. So this is what's coming in. Big change in Scorpio time. Within the next 2 weeks, I think this is going to be unfolding. I know this is a weekly reading and it seems like a lot of big energy here. But once that truth is said, the genie's not going back in the bottle. Okay. Once the truth is said, boom, 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 boom. Okay. And there might be a sense of like, maybe, well, we'll get some timing here. Let me see. Hold on. I get the Two of Swords here for this discussion. Okay, for this discussion. All right, in time for Aquarius season. So I was getting the sense of like, nothing is this, the conversation is happening, but no movement yet. No movement really on this decision until maybe January, February, something like that. So it's not going to move forward so fast. And I think that you are being protected. Okay. If you were worried about saying this, worry no more. Okay. I do feel like the past life connection is here. And I think you know who I'm talking about. I'm seeing Leo, Taurus, Sag, more Sag, Gemini, Libra. Okay. And I think that will be a happy thing. But right now we're in the middle of this decision. All right. So I'm going to pull cards for each zodiac sign in the extended and we'll see where we go with this. Wow. All right. Link is below if you want to continue on with me. I'll see you over there. All right. I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.